To poof or not to poof? That is the question. SPES has just come out with their very first 350 Newton rated poofy pant, but does it stack up to something like a normal Locust pant? Let's find out with three things: quality, comfort, and most importantly, safety.
Let's start by looking at the quality and the comfort. The build quality of these pants is high. There are no loose stitches, the fabric feels really good, and I couldn't find a single fault in how they were constructed when they were sent to me.
When I'm wearing them, I barely feel anything. They're super comfortable, and although heavy, they don't feel that much once you have it properly fitted and the suspenders attached.
Quality and mobility are probably this pants' strongest suit. Because of all the extra fabric, there's very little restriction to your range of motion. I don't feel any tugging, chafing, or any restriction to my movement, even while doing highly dynamic, miry footwork. Locust pants are typically also very mobile when you have the right size, although I do sometimes feel a little bit restricted in my knees, especially once I put on knee protectors, where I can feel the fabric chafe a little bit against my legs. The pants contain tons of adjustments, with 2 side cinches, which are actually quite necessary, as the Velcro on the front is very narrow. The adjustments for the knees are very quick and they tend to stay in place very well even after moving around. There's finally a single suspender strap in back, with suspenders that are flexible, comfortable, and can even be removed with some Velcro. But where do I put my gloves?
Now, not having pockets might not be a big deal for some folks, but for people with long hair, it's a little bit more important.
Gloves and other bits and pieces are important, but we need a constant supply of hair ties. Locust pants having pockets is automatically a point for them. Safety and protection though, this is important.
If you make a pair of pants that are 350 Newton rated, that means they should be a part of your protective equipment, meaning that they need to fit with other protective equipment. This is where the pants start to falter.
These pants contain 0 padding, nothing covering the hips, nothing covering the thighs, no padding at all. Locust pants have plates over the hip bones, the outside, and the inside of the thigh. In subjective testing, the inner thigh and hip bone, you really noticed the lack of protection. Getting hit in the hip in Locust pants is never fun, but I could tell that there was the extra protection. Additionally, putting on a knee pro on Locust pants takes 2 seconds. It's comfortable, easy, and they tend to stay put. Even though they're not my favorite knee protector, putting on SPES's own knee guards is also fast, easy, and can be attached to the pants themselves. Putting knee protection on these puffy pants is its biggest fault. It takes longer, the fit feels way more uncomfortable, and the extra fabric underneath the knee protectors makes them less secure. I don't feel as comfortable wearing these knee protectors than with Locust pants. And they kind of ruin the aesthetic. SPES's own knee protectors fare even worse. Having a single strap on the back makes them even less secure, and the extra fabric makes them shift around on your knee even after tightening them as much as you can.
Not being able to fit a standard run-of-the-mill "you probably have it" knee protector is a huge markdown for me. Some people have workarounds like wearing knee protectors underneath their poofy pants, but for a company like SPES to make protective pants that don't fit their own protective equipment, that's a bit of a problem for me.
The only protection these pants give is that 350 Newton rating and some fabric. So would I recommend that you buy these pants? Yes and no. All poofy pants have this exact same problem with fitting knee protection. However, the quality, comfort, and general build of a SPES designed Newton rated pant makes this probably my top choice if you want a poofy pant. I'd advise beginners to skip over this pant because you're going to feel shots that you take. But if you already own a protective pant for tournaments and more earnest sparring and you want something for looks, I think this is a pretty good choice. Thanks for watching.